When black people march, you need to encourage others to join. Along the way, you need to pick up stragglers. Just some people who get into the rhythm as you move past. Some guys are just there as you walk past. House, give house, give house, give
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
Look who's back.
Guess who's back?
I'm back.
Yeah. You got visitors.
Yeah.
Go. Bye.
They're trying to be stars up in here.
Yeah, man. He said,
Me
"Look, I'm in the
first. Let me
can."
come up and then we can everybody else can ride.
What's up, y'all? If you out there, you've been with us a while, you know what the deal is. This is What the Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm your host, MC Extraordinaire. Nightlife. Towards the lower region.
Wait.
It's
Nether
going to
regions.
be
Pause.
towards the lower region.
Pause.
It's going to be Sandman, producer extraordinaire. To my right or left or whatever it is to you guys, it's
Yeah.
female mogul extraordinaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam, I am.
Yes. On my way. On my way.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so how y'all? Well, I'll ask Sam, how are you tonight? How's the last 2 weeks been?
You know what? I'm just gonna say I count it all joy. It's been good. It's been some rough patches, but it's been good as well. So
Sam
overall,
ready from Easter. She said, "I counted all joy." You know, you got to. That's a residual Easter right there, boy.
well, Easter just passed. So yes, at the end of the day, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, Sam, man, how was your weekend? Easter, all that nice stuff, man.
So Easter was it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for Resurrection Sunday. Y'all know I'm not ashamed about how I believe, so I'm gonna say it out loud. Resurrection Sunday. But other than that though, everything was cool. Trying to get these taxes together. Lord Jesus.
They gave us an extension. We got an extension.
But still, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we're in the process of doing the business taxes, and this shit is something else.
Don't even.
You was something else.
Don't even.
Something else.
Our accountant put an extension for us, and we have not talked to him since because we're just like, we got to get ready for this.
Nah, man. So, welcome to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you already know the rules. Share the stream. Make sure you get people involved.
Share the stream.
If you're gonna be in here, don't just be a voyeur. Participate. Talk shit. Ask questions. Whatever it is you want to do.
Oh, because we got a full show tonight.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. There's much shenanigans and bad business that's going on in the world today. So
big shouts out to Arsenic. Big shouts out to Trial.
Hey.
I see y'all.
Hey, Trial. Trial, we missed you last week, bro.
Yeah. Where was you at?
Yeah.
Were you frequenting another podcast, Trial?
Cheating on us, we just got this relationship.
Right, put Trial on blast.
Oh man.
All right, man. So where y'all want to start at first?
Lord have mercy.
You want to talk about your boy first, man?
Let's talk about it. Wait, which boy?
Wait.
We
Real
got a
quick,
couple.
Trial said he wanted to ask a question about one of the judges. I have no idea what this is going to be.
All right, Trial, go ahead.
Oh, boy. Put that on screen.
Wait, are you asking a question or was that what's going on?
Question about one of the judges.
Let's see what he say.
Oh, here we go.
Put
Take them and turn like 10 to 5.
Put
Oh
arsenic
boy.
up.
What is? There's no judge here. This is a
I think you talk
podcast.
about the goblet.
You talking about a whole nother? You talking about a whole nother show? Why you
Yeah.
trying to bring? Why you trying to bring shit from other shows over here?
We be cross pollinating. He's cross pollinating.
Let him ask the question. Let the man ask
He
the
can
question.
ask the question. I'm not gonna sit here and wait in the chats all day. Ask the question, trial.
Okay, that is true.
Boy.
Hey, trial. Listen, man.
Oh,
Listen. If you wanna do that,
So, hey, hit me up on the side.
yeah, that probably be better for that. That probably be better for that.
Hit me up on the side. Send me a deal. Make it happen.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad Lens wasn't in the chats.
Me too.
oh.
But hit me on the
These
side.
comments stay up there for a while though.
Yeah, they'll roll down. You won't
Yeah,
know.
that-
Probably
yeah.
gonna see them. All right,
So,
so
for real though, hit me though.
all right, so I guess we're gonna start with Lil Nas X, right?
Oh,
So
damn in your eye.
I've made a personal I made a personal decision not to watch this video.
Oh, you ain't watch it at all?
No. I seen clips. I made a personal decision not to watch this shit. Because I already know what it's about and I don't have time for it. It's bullshit.
Sam, have you seen it?
You know, I wasn't going to entertain it either, but then a friend of mine was like, no, we need to discuss. So I had to watch the video to discuss, like, okay, this is, wow. I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. I feel like he's just like,
Yeah.
he's embraced what he's embraced, and he's like, I'm not trying to come back. That's what it felt like.
I'm like,
And I was like,
what has he embraced, Sam?
well, you know, I don't know. You know, when you straddling the devil,
Which I'm like, bruh, what like?
I was like, what does
this?
that mean? Like, I didn't get some of it, and then some of it I was like, was he going on his way to heaven, and then he slid on a stripper pole down the hill?
Yeah, that's what he did. Here's the thing.
Okay.
My thing is, and I see Vic, I see you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And I see what you said, Arsenic. You know what I'm saying? There's shock value.
Mhm.
And then I think that there's habitual line stepping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
yeah. And the difference between Arsenic, I see your comment. The difference is that's a cartoon, and that is a real thing that he decided to depict and portray of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And even with South Park, you already know you already know what you're getting. You know what you're getting with South Park.
oh,
But
so
then, you know, I think there was somebody who had kind of posted something about him, like somebody famous that was like, you know, my kids used to listen to Old Town Road and blah blah blah, and now you just kind of sprung this on us. And I kind of like what Lil Nas X came back with. He was like, well, your kids shouldn't have been listening to Old Town Road neither, because I was talking about lean and some other stuff in there, and I was like, oh wait, he was. So it's like, okay, I mean, I guess he was already doing stuff that was shocking, but
at the same
I don't
time,
know.
he knew what his fan base was. You can't tell me that you didn't know what your demo was. Like as a musician and as an entertainer, you are basically, that's one of the main things that you talk about, strive towards, things that nature. You know what your demographic is. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's not for them.
I mean, you know what? Listen, everybody's doing like little shock stuff when it comes to the music. So that's one thing. The devil shoes, I'm like, I'm good. I'm cool on. That's when I'm like, you totally missed me.
My thing is how they get away with the. I think you're echoing on your side, Sam. But anyway, you got the feet up. But my thing is, how do you get away with a drop of blood in shoes during a pandemic? Like, how does that? Like, how is like?
See,
Somebody explain that to me.
That's one of the points that kind of went over everybody's head, I think. Like, that's wild in itself. You know, what a time to be playing around with that type of shit.
Yeah.
At this time. And people bring up Madonna and all that other stuff. You can't do that, because in South Park, in general, just to tell you why you can't do that, because you know what you're getting with South Park. South Park has been out for a jillion years, and they've always done really racy, borderline shit. And
Because
you know what you're gonna get when you watch it.
Absolutely.
With him,
yeah.
With him,
and I want to make sure we address that situation with Arsenic. With him saying like it's a big deal when it's a gay black kid does it. That's him being gay and black has nothing to do with it.
Nah.
No.
Zero.
No, it's strictly.
When he came out as gay, I mean,
Nobody tripped.
Nobody tripped. Yeah, it was like, okay.
Yeah, that's not even the point.
This is something different. This is something really different.
The imagery in it is just
black
wrong.
People are shocked that we don't play with spirits and demon and Satan. We don't play with that.
Typically, black folks do not.
Right. Yes. Typically, so it's kind of surprising that it's like we held you down when you said that you were gay. We could let's keep going. But then this is a little much, and now devil shoes. That's you're way too much. Too much.
Yeah, I just don't understand the whole point of. Well, I understand the point of the reach, because when you are putting out singles and you got nothing that's sticking to the wall, you got to do something.
To answer your question, Trial, I would absolutely say the same thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I would absolutely say the same thing.
Without a doubt.
No question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with sexual preference with Lil Nas X. I'm not even that's not even on the table for me. What's on the table for me is what you're attempting to do at that point in time, and the imagery of it just doesn't look cool. Regardless of who did it, it doesn't look cool.
Yeah, and then Lucifer is a series. I don't even watch that stuff. I don't play around with that kind of stuff.
I never watched it either. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah.
Somebody told me it's really good though. It's like really, it's not what you think. And I said, I'm good. You named it what you named it, and you picked your audience. I'm good.
Yeah, it's a tough situation, and I guess he caught Nike with their pants down too, because they was quickly trying to pump fake that shit.
He's like, somebody get PR on the phone.
Like, that's you. We don't have nothing to do with that. That's not us.
Right.
It's a Nike shoe, but it's not our Nike shoe.
It had a Nike swoosh on the side, but
which is hilarious at the same time, because Nike, right, is a Greek god.
Trial.
So that's already funny.
Trial. You must not have watched this podcast when we talked about that.
Oh, we totally trashed that too. we totally trashed that too. We was like, oh boy.
Yeah, and it's not being judgy, preachy, and all that shit, but it's just like, hey, certain things is just like, and it's up to the interpretation of the viewer though too. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna hold anybody if that's the case. If you enjoyed it or you thought it was just freedom of expression and all that shit, it's fine. You're gonna think what you're gonna think, and I'm not trying to twist your arm and make you believe we believe. No, that's not. Mm-hmm. But it's just a matter of, if you're talking about what my opinion is of it, I just didn't want to give it the time of day, and I chose not to do that. But everybody's gonna have their own view of that. And for Lil Nas X to talk about, the whole thing where Old Town kids shouldn't have been listening to Old Town Road, but you kind of just shut your trap and rode the wave when that shit was happening.
Yeah,
you shut your trap and you rode the wave. So I mean, when you do that type of stuff, you're going you open yourself up to criticism whenever you put out art anyway, because people are going to interpret that any way that they want to. They can see things totally different from totally different angles. So you're going to get that. You're going to get that anyway. And then when you do something that's on verge of being controversial, somebody going to speak about it. Even the best, coolest shit in the world. And, people could take touching moments and then turn it into some trash shit and be like, oh, well, you wasn't doing that 6 months ago when you did blah, blah, blah. Like, why can't you just treat it as a moment?
I'm going to definitely go back to the WAP statement, right? Ain't no reason in the world all them little kids should be singing WAP. But guess what? It's not like it's being hidden anywhere. And
no.
I think she's responsible for that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where are the parents at? There's parents that need to be responsible as
indeed.
well.
But
So
at the same
it's like
time,
we can't keep putting this on the artists.
no, I feel you. But at the same
Yeah.
time, there's a difference between you know what your demo is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many little young girls are Cardi fans? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is.
And like it or
You
not,
can't say you didn't know.
and like it or not, the kids are gonna find that shit.
Right. Well,
they're gonna find it.
That kind of stuff.
Parent,
I
no
feel
parent.
like, listen, she's talking about something that is very much adult. Shouldn't no kid be listening to it? But if your mama listening to it, then you're bound to hear it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, and the argument's always been the records that we used to listen to as kids too. I mean, there was shit shit that was out there that was
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
absolutely.
there was shit that was out there that was kind of
Too
suspect.
Short, Ice Cube.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Ice Cube. Ice-T. My mom would let me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there
That's Too
it's
Short. What? Oh,
in
no.
every generation. I think you're gonna have that.
Absolutely.
But you know, it just some things are not. You know
it
what
was
I'm
only
saying?
rare. It was only rare where there was blatant imagery of like the devil and hell. Like you had AC/DC. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like you had Marilyn Manson. You had
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Marilyn caught so much shit because it was like, what are you singing about?
Exactly.
You sound
You had Marilyn
satanic.
Manson. You had Ozzy. But at the same time,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh my gosh.
it was still like that was what they were known for from the gate.
Yes.
It's
True.
such a departure for Nas. That's why people have so much to say about it. You know what I'm saying? From what he introduced to the world to where he went. Like that's why people have something to say.
The thing about it is, if you've seen earlier clips of stuff that he did before Old Town Road and stuff like that, when he was trying to get on, he was throwing everything at the wall to get on.
True.
I think he just wanted to get on. Period. You know, he didn't matter. It didn't matter how he did it, and he found an avenue. You know, and label rolled with him, and it took off. But after that, it's like
then he can be bought. Sounds
and
that's
and
most musicians anyway.
And that's a key point.
But they pretend like at least they can't be. But I mean, you know.
But the problem is that you go and you make this one hit, and then they say okay, and it's done, and they done bled it dry. It's like, all right, do it again. What you got?
And I think that's what Trial was talking about with his comment. You know what I'm saying? The pressure that the label put on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just, you know, it's just hard for me. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand, you know, both sides of the aisle on that, but it's it's really tough, man. It's really tough. Getting into some lighter stuff that we probably can't debate. Let's talk about your boy Paul Pierce.
Did anybody see the video? I haven't seen the whole video.
Yo,
how old is he? Like late 30s, 40s?
So
late 40s.
So in case you were in the cave, there's a video of Paul Pierce that's out. Now, mind you, he's an ESPN analyst. Was getting paid a good amount of change to be on that. You know, was 5 days a week. Was in your living rooms. You know, after playing NBA and being an all-star and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. He's in a video and he's smoking weed.
Oh, yeah.
And so he has a girl that's twerking in the background and he telling her to shake that and all that shit. And
yikes.
And it just wildness, right? And don't care. He don't care at the time. And it's just like, you know, you in that situation, you drinking or whatever, man. And you kind of just let the situation get the best of you. But then don't be surprised when you when they call you the next day and be like, hey, bro,
come on in this office.
Peace.
Talk to you for a minute. Yeah.
And my thing is this. It's all about image, correct? So it's like ESPN don't want people to be like they analysts is out here smoking and got strippers.
But their analysts are.
You know what though?
Cool. Do that on your own time, baby. Don't record it.
It's weird because the whole thing with Shannon Sharp with the Black and Mild and the Yak and shit, and
That's different.
That's
a parody.
acceptable. I know it's a parody. I get it's a
You know what I'm
parody,
saying?
but
That's a
dude, I mean,
parody.
he is on his free time though. But
On Instagram, like this, you can't do nothing crazy. You like this. You yourself have said it's only but so far we can go, even with this.
No, that's
because of
true.
Your job.
Yeah, that's true. I can't be
He
wilding
worked for
on here.
ESPN.
You about to lose your job.
He worked for ESPN. He should have known better.
Yeah, he should have just. It's a wrap. I'm about to have a good time tonight.
They don't even call you in the office no more. They
Put that up.
Let you out. Zoom.
Yes, don't even get. Yes, no, he telling the truth. They do.
You just get one of those you get one of those Twitter statements. We've come to terms with such and such that we're gonna part ways.
Oof.
Oh no. Hey, I see we got a whole bunch of folks in here though, man. So if y'all ain't here, sound off.
Good.
I see Trial, I see Arsenic,
Talk
and I
about
see
it.
Vic, which I appreciate the three of y'all because y'all have definitely helped this conversation to help shape it. But if y'all ain't here, sound off, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Let's chat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But
So,
Paul Pierce is out there smoking and joking.
Man. So the whole thing as far as for, prayers to DMX,
Oh my God.
that and not to bring the room down, but it was gonna happen anyway.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. The DMX overdose and him being in the hospital, thank God he's off the respirator and he's breathing on his own. So that was
Are you
that
sure?
was good. That was good news. That's what was reported. I don't know if that was a false report.
Yeah,
but
so
they had
the
reported
lawyer
that.
came back and said that was incorrect. He's
Did he?
still in a vegetative state. Yeah.
What?
He can't be. I saw a
Yeah.
picture of him doing this.
What?
Maybe that was an old
Yeah.
picture. I saw that too. I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
Okay.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I
Nah.
hope he is okay. He has such a testimony, and he's like, I don't know, like this one hurts. If he goes, it's gonna hurt because, like, DMX is a soldier. I love him, so I love his music. I've heard him talk. It's just them drugs have just always had a hold on him. So
Yeah, and it's just, watching some of the things over the weekend. I was watching a story about he was telling how he got tricked into taking crack, and considering that happened and then where he is right now is just so heartbreaking. He attempts to get himself clean. He's clean for a little while, but he always ends up falling back.
yeah,
And that's just a tough situation for when you know an addict and you know that this is what their repeated cycle is going to be.
yeah,
That's tough for a family and tough for friends to be around, man. You can't even there's no magic bullet. There's one thing that you can say to have them go, you know what, you're right, I'm putting everything down. It doesn't work that way. It's definitely an illness, man. You gotta.
And hasn't he
I
had
just saw a report.
overdoses before?
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he's been able to get out of them. Yeah.
I
Yeah, what'd you say, Sam, man?
saw a report that said he had to be revived 3 times. Says he remains in critical condition. Had to revive him in the house and then in the hospital. So I guess that was over the whole period of time. I can't find anything that gives a legit update like as of right now. So it can only assume that you can only assume the worst. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Wow.
and there was a point where DMX was completely unstoppable, man.
yeah,
Where he was releasing projects.
Absolutely.
He was releasing projects and he could do no wrong.
None.
Just back to back hits, consistent shit, and that part of the legacy you can never take away, and how he's brought up, and the rappers that he came up with, and how he had to pretty much fend for himself, and the battles with Jay, and just that whole
for
era.
him all together, man, because I feel like him even dealing with crack was messed up. Like how he even got introduced to crack.
Yeah.
It's messed up. His man's laced it. And that's messed up, man. It's like he didn't even have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I say it's man's loosely.
Right.
Yeah.
Your man's don't do that.
Part.
Nah, man, it's like, people be thinking shit is like, it's not cool to put people in situations like that, man.
Yeah.
It's just not. And considering how that really cut his career, I mean, for him to first of all to function at that high level with all of that shit going on,
right,
was amazing, and he was definitely at a creative high level.
Yeah.
But when it all stops, and it's like that's the only thing that you got going, and you turn it at, it's like it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he does what most people do. They stop and then they go on this crazy bender and then they, think they could come back from it, and then like he couldn't come back from it, man. It was bad.
Yeah.
Bad, man.
So prayers to his family.
Absolutely,
prayers for him. Hopefully he'll be able to pull out one more time, because it's just like he's so strong, and for him to go through and have the hard life he had and still be able to maintain and come back like he does, you think he got another one in him.
Yeah.
And then R said the problem with the problem addicts run into is they try to dose themselves back to what they used to do.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the tolerance any longer, and also it's possibly laced with fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's bad business.
There's so many factors, or his heart could have just gave out. Like you've been doing this a long time, and we're tired. So they said he had a heart attack as well. So
yeah, so
I saw the thing about the heart attack. You're right.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just oh God, man. I don't even.
I think I haven't processed it because I don't want to believe that it's real. Because that's X. You know what I'm saying?
It was the same thing with Pac though. When Pac was going through the shit that he was going through, and then when he got shot, everybody was just like, "Oh man, he'll be back."
Yeah.
He went through what he'll be back, and then when he didn't come back, it was like, he really gone.
Yeah.
I pray honestly that X can recover from this. I don't want to have a memorial for DMX. Like DMX, like come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right, so I guess we can bridge into one thing that's somber into another one, just to kind of get all the sad shit out the way. The George Floyd trial.
Oh damn.
Bro, it was.
Wow,
I just hope.
Damn, we getting rough. It's getting rougher and rougher.
Yeah. That's what we trying to do this now so we can pull up. You know what I'm saying? But I hope to God, even for that justice is actually served. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I've been watching the trial and it's been very interesting. The defense, I mean, I feel like they got him dead to rights, but I mean, they're bringing up some stuff too that's like, oh man, like that might be a good point.
We live in the United States of America.
Right.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna have these things where you think things are open and shut and they're not.
Yeah.
They'll find a way, and if there's a sliver and a shadow of a doubt,
because ain't no way in the world Breonna Taylor's murderers should be walking free right now. Ain't no way in the world George Zimmerman should be in jail right now.
Philando
Castile.
Sandra Bland, what happened to her?
Sandra Bland. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't know of any of those cases where people got off. Like, where people did not get off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, qualified immunity is the most ridiculous thing that has ever been conceived or contrived. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like the They put you in situations where they go, okay, we got to find that you're totally guilty. It's got to be without a shadow of a doubt, and that's crazy. And
That's true.
it's
Can you
crazy in
put up
itself.
Jeans? Can you put up Jeans? Yeah, she said, as we discussed, if we as a country cannot agree that lynching should be abolished, police will get off on murder.
Who said they were down with lynching? wait a minute.
So what happened? We watched if you guys haven't watched it, you gotta check it out. United States versus Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And basically one of her songs, Strange Fruit, about lynching in the South, and they wanted her to stop singing it. And they were after her. They wanted her to stop. And so basically they were talking about at the beginning of the movie that they had put up somebody had put up in the Senate or whatever to stop lynching. That was like 1947 and never passed. And they just reintroduced another bill in 2020 and it still didn't pass.
What?
See that?
Mind-boggling. Just to say we're putting lynching on the books because they know.
That's the same thing to where what was that? The 18th Amendment was up in the air. Like
right?
What?
Why should it be up in the air? Like why are we still haven't had you guys introduce this bill? And why is it not a law? Why is it not something that is? It's crazy.
I think what it is that it made sense to a certain group of people for so long. Yep. That activity was actually practical to them.
Yeah, but the fact that they haven't cleared it in 2020, why won't you put down that it's a crime, is mind-boggling to me. Why hasn't it passed in this day and age?
Yeah, and like Vic was saying, it was like 3. I believe there was more than that, Vic.
Oh yeah, 3 hangings.
I mean, we're not talking about capital punishment though, and that's what they were talking about. They're speaking about capital punishment hanging, correct?
Oh,
like is that what we're talking about?
Like that was
the bill that was introduced,
in Southern
right?
California, there was a couple of black kids that got lynched. Well, they said that they committed suicide.
So what was the bill?
I remember that.
What was the bill that was introduced? Was that for capital punishment, or were we just talking about?
No, that was to abolish lynching.
They don't do lynching for capital punishment now anyway.
Right. They don't.
I haven't seen a capital punishment lynching.
Death by hanging?
I haven't seen that.
No, I haven't.
Are they still doing that in the States? That's wild. If that's the case.
In the South, they are, but I saw something where I think they stopped it because it was a guy that was on death row and he could choose how he wanted to die. He kept saying he wanted to die by hanging, but he was so big, they were like, we don't believe that we'd be able to kill you on that first try, and so it's cruel and unusual punishment. And so he got to sit on death row.
That's crazy.
Why do I know this shit? That's
so exactly. Yeah, you got facts. Good job with facts.
Okay. Jeez. From Wiki. Hanging's been practiced legally in the United States of America from the nation's birth up until 1972. The United States Supreme Court found capital punishment in violation of the 8th Amendment of the United States Constitution. 4 years later, the Supreme Court overturned the previous ruling, and in 1976, capital punishment was again legalized in the United States. As of 2021, 3 states have laws that specify hanging as an available secondary method. Hold on, as an available secondary method of execution. So I will tell you which states.
I think he was in Texas.
That's insane, man.
Yeah, he was able to get off, but they couldn't do nothing. That wasn't cruel and unusual punishment to hang him. Crazy.
Nah, that is I just ugh. I mean, that's where we are though, man.
Yeah. I don't know, Harvey. You know my temperament. You know that I've moved from blackish to a little more what do you call that?
New Hampshire's one.
Militant, I will say. And it's gonna be a problem if he gets off. It's gonna be a problem.
I'm worried about that.
I don't want to see manslaughter. He needs to go down for 2nd or 3rd degree murder. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the paramedics have said, and the witnesses have said, we had to push bruh off of him because we couldn't even check his pulse. We told him to get up off the man, and he wouldn't. So we had to push him off. That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. And for you, if they tell me anything about he about to get off, it's gonna be a problem. And I'm gonna just leave it there.
Hypothetically, Sam is
So
not
it's not
saying
to
that she will be
incriminate myself.
involved.
Right. Right.
Huh?
Right.
Hypothetically, Sam is not saying she will be involved.
Right, right. No.
But
I'm saying that it's gonna be
the
a
climate.
problem.
The climate.
But I mean, but that's a real question. I was like, what does this do? What does this do? Considering what the turnout was when people what happened when they saw Rodney King being beat on the video, and then after he got off, what happened? It may be one of the worst scenes in history.
Yeah.
If George Floyd's murder gets off.
We're tired. I think we're tired.
No, we've been tired. That's not a question.
We've been tired.
Not a question.
But
basically, I think why this one hit different is because everybody was at home. And when you could turn your TV off or you cannot be around your social media or something like that, his murder took place while everybody was at home quarantined.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good fact. That's facts.
That's why it hit different. That's why, and honestly, by that point, we had already been through Eric Garner. We had already been through Mike Brown. We had already been through Philando. Like we had by the time we got to George.
Yeah.
And we saw it live and in color and in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you can see too, like, for people to go out at that particular time and risk their lives to go out and to be able to have their voices heard, that was a statement in itself.
Can you put up?
Yeah, I'm putting it right here.
I have no comment on that. What are you talking?
Look, I'm just not going to incriminate myself on. You never know what's going to happen.
I hear that. We might be all out there.
Hey, Sam, we got you. We got your bill, Sam.
We're not. We might be.
We got your bill.
Thank y'all.
When in Rome.
So, just in lieu of Sam going off, please make sure that you donate to my Cash App so that way we have enough bread to get her out of jail.
Oh my goodness!
$, Nightlife 3200. Taking your donations now, and it will be kept in a safe place.
Pending Sam's imprisonment.
Yeah, the Sam's going to jail fund.
Please bail Sam out fund.
Oh, Jesus, we need to be ready for this. We need to be ready for this.
It's $4.99.
Brain in the building. What's up?
What up, Brain? Oh wait, she said it's a real question.
Oh yeah, she wants to know, what do you guys suggest we do then?
I will talk to you offline.
We can't be telling you the tactics that may be borderline illegal in doing stuff. We can't do that here. Yeah, we're not going to incriminate ourselves right now.
No, really, you guys still
business.
frustrated to that point? Oh, like, do you guys still frustrated? Like, it's like,
have you heard the song that I made?
Have you heard the 12 songs that I made?
Yeah. like you understand, I literally sat and cried like a baby.
Oh.
A grown man crying because I literally saw a man who looks like me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm laughing to not get angry right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you like that's what
Right.
like, so it might seem funny, haha, but I'm laughing so I don't get mad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was go back and check the tapes of the past podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm
Laugh
laughing
to
now,
keep
so I
from
don't go
crying.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's
Like,
true. That's
let me
true.
calm down now.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the only
Calm
outlet
down
is
now.
just to laugh to keep from crying. Really.
Yeah. I mean, music has been detrimental in being able to just get shit off my chest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I did the Beautifully Ugly, and that was like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I just had a lot of pent up aggression, and I need to say that because I need to say
Yeah.
stuff because it's like, man, you can't do what you want to do because my kids depend on me to be a part of
Yeah.
my household. But at the same time, I want to teach. I've taught them to go out when they feel like stuff is unjust to go out and be a part of the protest, be a part of the community, stand up for themselves. They
Yeah.
they march with me. So it's like, it's again, I don't even want to think about the possibilities of that, but I know that's
Right.
coming. Yeah, Stephon Clark, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
And Brain, yeah, it is a joint that I played you the other night. The one I made. What I didn't get a chance to show you is the video, the song in the video that was made from that track by my man Damani, aka Glitch.
Mm.
I kind of don't want to bring down the mood, but I'll drop it in the chat where you guys can go find it. Just know that like I cried for 10 minutes after I made that song. And I normally never turn to my music when I'm upset. I always make music in a content or happy state.
Mm.
I never turn to my music when I'm upset, which I know that that's crazy as a musician, but I started making music in a good space always.
Yeah.
So there's a piece in my soul on that song. And I'm not even exaggerating. I know everybody's like, "Oh, I put my heart out." No, it's literally there's a piece in my soul on that song. You know what I'm saying? So my man matched the same energy because he was feeling the same way, and the whole piece is crazy. The song is called "One for George."
Mm.
If you search "One for George" on YouTube, you'll find it. But I'm gonna drop it in the chat for y'all right now. And Brain, you were 100% correct. I cried when I cried when I showed you. Absolutely, because there's a piece of me on that song. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but I digress.
Yeah. I mean, I have 3 boys, and it's something. I think this one it just hit different. I think
Absolutely did.
we were already in a pandemic and dealing with that and the uncertainty, but then it's like it seems never uncertain about us. It seems like we're always gonna die, and it's like, why is it that every time we encounter the police, something bad happens to us, but then when it just feels different. It feels different. It feels like we were treated differently, and we have the proof to show. Even the thing about January 6th, and it's like everybody was talking about that, but they weren't calling them a mob.
Yeah.
National
Which
Guard
I thought
wasn't
was
nowhere to be
hilarious.
found. Whereas people for other organizations had put in saying, "Hey, we're going to be coming here marching." They had the National Guard there, like there was guns, and like they was coming to do something, and it was like it's. I'm tired of it feeling different for us.
Yeah.
Tired of it feeling different
Yeah. I mean, I think
and
we
being
all.
different. Really,
I think we.
being
I think we.
different.
I think we all are in regards to that, but we're also prepared to be able to deal with the fact that it's not going anywhere, and
Right.
at this
Right.
time, and I don't even realistically see a time where it's going to be like, all right, where all of this shit washes out and everything is equal, because I don't think it's going to get that way. As long as there's kids being born to people that have the same beliefs that are their parents, then you're going to have this continual cycle of bullshit, and you're going to have that narrative out there, and you're going to have that blacks are three fifths of a man or woman, that police see us as threats before they see us as as people that need to be saved or helped.
Yeah.
It's I don't think it's going anywhere. And it's sad, but it's the truth. I don't see any. I don't see changes.
I want to believe that at some point we can have change.
Yeah, I do too. Because if we don't have hope, then we ain't got. We might as well hang it up now.
Yeah.
So I hope that in my lifetime, maybe I'll see that it's even if it's just one step better. I want it to be, I mean, we've been fighting for so long. So I'm like, I need it to be there, but even if it's just closer and my kids can get closer.
The crazy part is it felt like it was prior to President Obama. It felt like everything was a lot better. Like we were moving stepping in one direction until President Obama was elected. And then everybody's like inert, you know what I'm saying? Racism came out. It used to be
I think having Trump in office
covert.
Like, kind of gave them it just felt like everybody had the okay to say what they wanted to say.
True, but they was acting crazy when President Obama was in office. That's when it started.
That's true.
That's when it started, and it just was exacerbated when Trump got in office.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I have
real quick. To let everybody know, can you put it on the screen? That's the song. Just a YouTube link. So if you get a chance, you'll see what I'm talking about. So go check the YouTube link. Go check the song, and you'll.
I mean, you might as well just pull it up and we show it.
Do you really want? Okay, all
right. I mean, you telling them about it. You could do better by showing them, and that's not telling them about it. Ain't gonna do shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. Okay, well then pull it up. You gonna pull it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna share the screen so everybody can hear it and see it.
All right. Let me make this bigger, so let me pull it up now.
And to fill all this silence with a bunch of clicking and shit, why don't you go ahead and make sure that you purchase Nightlife's new single?
Oh boy. That is a
Real Eyes Lies.
The whole thing we talking about right now.
Oh my goodness.
April 8th on all DSPs.
Listen, that was nice. That was nice.
That was a terrible segue.
But it's a love song. It's about love.
It is a love song.
We talking about police brutality and what's going on.
Hey, I had to fill the air with something. Terrible. We can't just sit here and hear a bunch of clicking and shit.
That is terrible.
I have to fill it with something. I don't have any products to sell this week. I'm sorry.
But look, we need your products. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you ready? Go ahead, man.
This might be a little jumpy, you know what I'm saying, but we're gonna play it anyway.
Make it large on the screen too.
Okay. You can't go full screen.
We got no video. I mean, got no audio.
I knew that. Hold on. I was making sure you're paying attention. You won. You won.
Anything I can do to help.
You know what I'm saying? You did that.
I can plug another single if we need.
Please don't, because it's weird.
No, let me tell y'all what I'm drinking on tonight.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Just in case we have any fans out there that want to get me a bottle.
Uh-oh.
It is Stella Rosa, a nice wine, and it's peach flavored.
Nice.
Stella Rosa. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Out here on the Stella.
Winco for $12.
I didn't bring nothing to drink. I don't know water or nothing. I need to have one of my assistants, aka my kids, to give me some water.
All right.
Woke up this morning to a post. Another black soul getting choked. The whole damn nation on the ropes. Please tell me how the hell can I cope? Feel a cry welling up in my throat. We ain't laughing no more, where's the jokes? Hit up Sandman for the notes. Then shed a tear for every line that I wrote. What's it gonna take for them to understand? There ain't a peaceful way to get an even hand. I know one thing from where I stand. I see the boys in blue acting like they in the clan. Ku Klux. Oppress you for a few bucks, a pension in a new truck. White picket fence and security to do whatever they choose. Just another angry white man, faces on the news like, how could this occur? He did what he did, and that moment was a blur. He had no choice, his hand was forced to serve the death penalty to someone who don't deserve the treatment, that's my word. No excuses, we gon' burn this whole shit down till it's ashes in the urn. You fascists gonna learn when you attack us as a firm. Opposite reaction to the hurt. I'm tired, so sick and tired. Bird on the wire. Freedom ain't free for me, cause I'm required to pay with my sanity. I need a sign, a small piece of light. How much time's enough to get it right? How many have to die before your eyes? Enough's enough, we will ignite. This rage took ages to incite. 400 plus years plus tears. Blood, sweat, handcuffs, billy clubs, jeers. We want arrears, we wanna be left alone to heal in a couple safe spaces just to
Yes.
breathe through the smoke and the fog. The bigotry and unjust laws and excuses they make to say it's all our fault. Put your hands up if you had enough. We can't breathe through the greed and the lust for power is too much. America the brave, devour when it's young, and I know where I'm from. You can't tell me that I'm off base. After this here, you gonna know our face. We won't be silenced no more. We bring the noise. This one here's for George Floyd. This one here is for Tamir. I'ma do, I promise you, we staying right here. You gonna deal with this pain that you birthed the minute you came to this land and scorched earth. Genocide, slavery, raping the women. Karma is a bitch and Satan ain't forgiving you for how you been living. What we're given's what you gave us. America, you made us. Or shall I say force the hand? How many heavy hands must we handle before we stand our ground and make demands? No more ask we take to take it back. Steal what's been stolen, feel what's been broken. It's gonna be the same way till you stop evoking such extreme emotion, because you have the notion you can murder innocent people in the open. You think we didn't notice the patterns we've been showing, the savagery emotions since you came across the ocean. New tragedies unfolding. Every time I open up my eyes, takes me back to this song's first line. Woke up this morning to a post, another black soul getting choked. The whole damn nation on the ropes. Please tell me how the hell can I cope?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Just
The image
absolutely
is deep.
powerful. Yeah.
Wow.
It mess me up every time I see it, man. I swear.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't get emotional when you watch that. It's just layers and depths when you look at who created it, who's rhyming on it. All of those things are just encompassing, and it really just brings it to a level that I think is needed for people to be able to see and hear.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful piece, but it's a piece that, to be honest, shouldn't have to be made.
Shouldn't exist.
You know, that's the wild part about that. So
Okay,
yeah,
hold on. So they talking about wine is for the fine. Hey. Okay, I didn't mean to change the subject, but
Oh,
it's like, damn, injustice. It's all about this wine.
terrible.
I'm sorry, it was getting very heavy. It was heavy.
Yeah.
I don't. What else we got?
We got a lot.
Since we're trying to move along.
Ugh.
So we talking about Sweetie and Quavo on the elevator.
Oh,
what?
Lord.
Wait, what?
Oh no, that sounds like a punchline to a joke or something.
That sounds like
Sweetie
Beyonce
and
and
Quavo.
Solange. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it was some wrestling and some tussling. Yeah, it wasn't a good looking situation, but it never is when you see that type of shit happen. You know, they'll find you. It's just they'll find you. You think that nobody sees? It's always somebody that sees. There's an eye everywhere.
Facts.
And that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
Vic
fact.
said Oh, Vic said who got that? Who got that stimmy? You know who got that? You know who got that stimmy, Vic? Bills got that stimmy. My Bills were more excited to see that money than I was.
Here's my thing about the stimmy, though.
It wasn't
We
right.
are going to pay that money back. I promise you, there is no such thing as free money. There is no such thing as free money, dog.
Oh, they'll find a way there. They'll find a way there.
No, they did it in a panoramic, so they have to make it free.
There is no such thing as free money. We will be paying that money back in some regard at some point. Period.
Yeah, that's the truth. It's gonna happen. It's coming.
Well, but they haven't said that.
Brain said, "Wait, panoramic." He said, "Explain."
So yes, a lot of people make fun of, instead of saying pandemic, they use other P words.
Oh.
So we're in a panoramic, we're in a Panasonic, that kind of stuff. Sorry.
That's terrible and great at the same time.
It makes me laugh, so I just,
Oh, we absolutely did not give Derek Jackson a pass. You missed last week.
Oh yeah.
You missed last week.
No, we was on Derek Jackson's ass last week, brother. You missed all that.
Oh boy.
Okay,
but you can go back and watch it.
So Saweetie and Quavo. I'm a little disturbed at the amount of men who just automatically is like, that was just them, playing around. Me and my girl do that. He kind of swung her around a little bit, so that was a problem. Now that being said, Sweetie, and any other woman, and people might have something to say about this, but you can at me if you want to. She wouldn't let homeboy down the block do that. Just starting off with his lawn care business and ain't bringing home no money, and it wouldn't have happened that way. So I feel like too that she stayed still, behind that. I don't know if they had other issues with.
But she making money too. She don't need.
She brought it up too.
She making money too, but it makes a difference when there's something that you probably would say I'm not going to tolerate, but then the person has something that you like, the lifestyle, you like whatever.
Yeah, but she has that lifestyle on her own. Quavo didn't build that lifestyle for her. She did.
But I would say then it sounded like it was some more just besides the elevator stuff. That was just what got put on TV or put out there.
Well, I think it's always that. That's always the case. I don't think that it's just these situations just happen out of nowhere and you just be like, oh well. Wow, that's interesting. It was like, dude, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't be with these people 24/7.
I was kind of disturbed that so many men are like, nah, that's not a big deal. And it's like, if you feel you got to put your hands on anybody and whoever's in the relationship, man or woman, then it's probably time to roll.
And that's put Mike's first comment up.
Facts.
Mike's
he boosted her profile. He did.
We'll put his first comment up, and that's the second. Because he was saying that she swung on him. And he's saying if you want to swing on your partner, then you probably need to hang it up.
Right. You need to just go.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's not a good situation, man. I mean, we as men are raised like, don't hit a woman and you shouldn't hit a woman. But that doesn't mean for you to stick around and get beat on either.
Beat on, yeah.
Right. That's why I said if anybody is feeling like they need to swing on somebody, then you shouldn't be in the relationship. It's time to go at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. And ain't enough stress in the world to be doing all that type of shit.
No.
I don't understand it. I've never understood that beating the woman shit. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It just doesn't.
Or even hit the man.
I just don't understand.
But I will say, a lot more women are hit their man than the other way around. I'm just saying. Because you'll hear stories about like
more.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it a lot more. I think that men don't say anything.
Yeah, I don't think we. Nah, I disagree, man. I don't think we on even ground with that because
no
way.
With
the amount of things that happen, and if you look at men in these situations where they be doing all of this high stress shit, or be having PTSD, or be doing all of that, and that's not excusing the behavior, but these cats just be going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think the females as much do that. I mean, there are some ones that are just be wilding, but I don't think it's gonna be more. I don't think it's gonna be more than dudes though.
No.
I think
because you know why? Because we run that risk. We run that risk of being hit back. And it's yeah.
Some women that hit you because they know you won't hit them back.
Exactly.
And that shit is the worst.
Exactly. And that happens way more often than you think.
But then y'all need to get rid of them women. Like, what is y'all doing? But
wait, it's not my house. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
not my house. My wife is amazing.
This is not a referendum on wives. This is just basically saying.
No. I'm just saying men and women relationships.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that men stay even though they claim that they be getting swung on. It should be the same thing. Nobody should have to take that. So y'all need to part ways.
Uh-oh. Brain says she said in plenty of interviews that she puts hands on her dudes.
See, that's not cool, man.
Just saying.
That's just not cool. And then for you to make that statement, a man could never make that statement in an interview and
nope.
career not end. You never get away with that. A man would never get away with being able to say that. That's wild.
Immediately.
Listen, y'all say
you did what?
Stuff that y'all get away with. Don't go there.
No, you haven't seen a man just walk. A man just openly say in an interview that he. Okay, Sam, listen. You don't have a man that sits there in an interview, and he just getting interviewed by 60 Minutes. He's like, oh yeah, I beat shit out my wife. Like,
no. He do say, hold on.
Ooh.
But he do say in interviews, grab him by the pussy.
That dude don't count. First of all,
like, come on, man. Come on, man. Now you reaching. Sam, you know that a man would get canceled immediately if he said he struck his wife or girlfriend. Okay. You know he'd get canceled immediately. Listen. For Sweetie to say that in interviews that she puts her hands on dudes,
other things that you
fuck out of here.
That men say that they don't get canceled for. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
It may not be about it may not be about hitting a man or hitting a woman, but it's other things that you guys say.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying I'm saying just in that statement in general, there's plenty of things that men say that can get them canceled. Now I'm not taking that away from you.
Here's an apple. Here's an orange. You. I'm just saying. It's like what?
No.
We are talking about the statement of abuse. And if somebody stands on their abuse of another person, then they should be out.
That's what that is.
What? Okay.
There you go. Hey. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's another thing that's just not gonna go away, man. It's not gonna go away. You're gonna have these situations, especially with these celebrities, and you be thinking that they would understand each other's lifestyles and they do this and that, but they just be under so much pressure though, and they be wilding out on each other, man. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Adam. But like Adam said, Big Head to be a. Who's Adam? Oh, okay.
Oh,
no.
That's what you meant to say. we're not gonna put that on screen.
No. We don't need that. So what else do we have topic wise?
Did you talk about Godzilla versus somebody?
Yes.
Okay. The fact that you said that means you didn't watch it.
No. But I know
why you bringing it up?
I know who should have won if he didn't win.
Oh my God.
What? What?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yo,
I'm dead. I'm dead right now. She said, I know who should have won if he did.
Stop it, Sandman.
She had a
I didn't,
strong
I
opinion.
didn't, I didn't see the movie, but I'm gonna tell you what I think the ending should be. Like, damn,
Y'all act like anybody ever did that.
whoa, what's the problem here, man? What is going on? You bring up the topic for us to talk about. You didn't watch the damn movie, and then you telling us how the movie should end based on your analysis of a movie that you ain't seen. What kind of shit is that?
I know that sounds bad, but it's only two. It's like two non-creepy, like they don't even exist.
See,
So-
if you watch the movie, you would understand that that's not even the premise, though. You missed the whole shit, so you got to watch it. So
Okay, all right.
that's your homework. You need to go watch it. You need to watch that shit.
She said, somebody.
Sandman, stop. Wait, hold up.
All I know is there can only be one winner and one loser.
Oh,
I know that much.
I'm dead. I'm lightheaded.
I'm gonna stop playing with you, Sam. I'm sorry.
Listen, Victor said
Yo.
Stella is working, and it is. It is,
God.
and it seems like I'm by myself, so that's okay.
Yo, I appreciate you saying.
It's gonna be a point in time in this podcast where she's gonna turn that bottle over and start tapping it to see if other drops are gonna fall out of it. Beating on that shit like a ketchup bottle. It's got to be some more. Stella, come on out here.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay,
that's
you guys
hilarious.
tell me about it. I'm gonna do some homework and sit.
Well, we
Okay.
can't tell you.
I don't want to ruin the movie because it's too new. So we're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
say
that.
this though, because you
Okay.
better make sure if you have HBO Plus,
I do.
Max.
Max. If you have
Yeah.
HBO Max, make sure you watch it, because I am the sole black person who did not get a chance to see Judas and the Black Messiah, and they snatched it off of HBO Max. I can't even watch it. I can't even watch it.
it.
Hey,
They snatched it. You
guess
can't
whose
find it
problem
out.
that is? Not mine. Because you
Hey,
know
LA.
who's seen it? Me.
with the Cheshire Cat smile though.
Hella seen that. Hella seen that shit.
Oh.
And that's
Yeah.
why we couldn't get
No,
into it on the
sure.
podcast.
Not all of us have time.
No, that's not have nothing to do with time. You just gotta have HBO Max. Knock it off.
I have HBO
You don't have
Max.
Max.
I didn't get a chance to watch it. Jeez. Time
You gotta
important as well.
you gotta prioritize.
Okay.
Hey, Wednesdays, my movie watching day. I don't do shit else. I watch movies and I watch TV. That's all. Catch up on my DVR shit. I use Wednesdays to do that.
Oh, okay.
Then after that, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, we need to think. Let's talk about another movie that we've all seen that just came out. I don't know.
We already talked about it. We talked about
Yeah,
Captain
we did
America
that. We
the
did
other
that.
time.
Oh yeah. I'm not
Captain
even
America
going.
was last
It's
I
month.
going
know
back to
what
that.
we're saying.
Who was that that said? Which one of us said that Coming to America was ass? Did somebody say that?
I definitely did not say
Was that D-Rock that said that Coming to
I
America
think
was ass?
Maybe. I don't blame it on
now,
him.
I wasn't
That's
as
not here.
impressed as the first one, but
Oh no, that
it
was
not
you.
bad.
That
Yeah,
was
it
you.
Peyton.
It was me.
That was you.
Oh,
No,
all right.
because I was trying to tell you the old is not supposed to correlate with the new like that.
Yes,
It's supposed
it
to be its own
is.
thing.
Yes,
No.
it is. We're not
It was
going
its
back
own
down
thing.
that road. We're not going back down that
See,
road.
thank you.
It's
See, thank
terrible.
you. Brandon knows up.
You
Knows
was
up.
waiting for somebody in the chat. Who gonna agree with me?
Hey, you know what?
Click,
And
click,
ironically,
click, click.
ironically was Brain too. Ironically.
Waiting.
So
Oh,
Let me
wait.
tell
Doug.
y'all.
Oh, your boy Doug. Can I get one? Can I get one? Can I
Doug.
get one?
Oh no. Oh Doug. Doug, that's my
My
boy.
man
too.
Doug.
my boy, too.
Doug.
What up, Doug? Hey. It wasn't ass, man. I don't understand it.
It wasn't that good.
It was a piece by itself. You can't judge it on against the first. It's totally two totally different movies.
No, it wasn't that good. It was very PG. Coming to America was not PG. It was very R.
Well, but this
Coming
is
to
the,
America
this is the
2 was
climate
very
that we're in
PG.
now. So for
But
the
you-
climate that we were in, and it's an all black cast, and they put everybody and their mama in
No,
it. I mean,
no. Let me be clear. I appreciate the movie. I appreciate black excellence. I appreciate seeing us as kings and queens on screen. It was very PG, and you're following up an R-rated movie.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like
I
what?
think if you're gonna allow for movies like Deadpool to be out and rated R, man, you should just let people go off and do the movies that they want to do and do them how they want to do them. Because there's so much backlash and cancel culture, and you don't have this, and then you don't have enough. You don't have enough of this. You don't have enough representation. Where's all? It's like
I
that
literally
came out.
checked
Where's
my
the
source.
white people? Like it's like
I
come on.
literally just checked my source. Coming to America, 1988, rated it R. That's why it was a good movie, because they didn't have any restrictions. They could tell a raunchy joke if they wanted to.
I'll give you that.
This was PG. The whole thing was PG. It felt like, oh, this is a great family-friendly movie. That wasn't Coming to America. That was never the point of Coming to America. Coming to America.
Coming to the America.
Coming to America.
You know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say. That was never the point of Coming to America. It was supposed to be. It was as raw. I see what I did there, and delirious. See what I did there, as he was already doing. Like this was, dude. What's the Ice Cube movie that came out?
Oh, one of the Are We There Yet?
Yeah,
oh
this
God.
is Are We There Yet? Just way better, way bigger budget.
Hey, that shit still got over. That shit was breaking streaming records. So
And it's always it got over because it's still connected to the cult classic.
it still got over.
Because it being connected to the cult classic. If that had came out,
That
separately
don't
as a
always
movie,
translate, bro. That don't always translate for movies. That ain't even enough. Sometimes that ain't even enough to get a movie out of bed just because it's a fucking sequel or it's another part of the movie. That's not even it. That's not even it.
Just saying, man. Some sequels, sequels are supposed to be better than the last one. You know what I'm saying?
No, not
Like,
necessarily.
You go back with this again, man.
On par or better.
It's not a goddamn sequel, though.
No, because
It's
we were
not.
in a different time then, man. Back then in 1988, there was a different time. Don't.
It's on par or better. It's supposed
That's
to be
why-
on par or better.
Dude, 30 years ago that shit came out? And you expected to be part 2
okay
with
my
a
question
40-year
is this.
gap?
What is the title of the movie?
Coming to America,
Ooh,
to make it different from Coming to America. They wanted to keep the same title. They made it so where it was a different movie. It's a different movie.
No, it's not. It's a sequel.
Not a
It is
sequel.
different
The
movie.
number
Sandman,
2.
Sandman, he already came to America. Now he just coming back to find his son. Different movie.
Y'all really
What'd you
perpetuate
say?
this madness right now.
I'm just saying.
Doug, no. You
If
and
it
your
wasn't,
ways.
if it wasn't the first one, it's the second worst movie.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That's terrible.
coming to-
Coming to Africa.
Coming to Africa.
oh my god.
So Vic says some of those jokes wouldn't fly today. Somebody would get offended. That's the point. That's why the movie was great, because it was completely like,
Oh, speaking of that, did you see Bad Trip yet?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Gene, if you're
I'm
still
not.
on here,
I'm not the biggest Eric Andre fan. I'm really not.
Oh, I
who's
love that dude.
that?
Yo, when
If
he
you will
put the
love it,
rats in the studio-
you'll love the movie.
oh man,
You'll love the movie based on him.
if he
you'll
when
love
he,
the
put
movie
the,
based
when
on
he
him.
had the rats in the studio when Stacey Dash was there, I cried laughing. I cried
Yeah.
laughing. 'Cause
Well,
she
no,
was
but
like-
Lil Rel was in it.
she said, there's rats. She said, there's a rat. There's a lot. There's more than one rat. There's many. I cried laughing.
Dude.
Have you ever seen that? Go check the Eric Andre show.
Nah.
Stacey
Hey.
Dash. Hilarious.
Eric Andre be doing some shit. Now he did
Oh
some
my
shit in
God.
that. He did some shit in that movie. Now you could talk about Tom Green all you want to. You could talk about Tom Green. You could talk about who else makes him kind of like borderline like Borat,
Sacha Baron
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay. I know who
He's
that
like, I was like, all right, nigga, you take the cake. I can't even. This is wild. This is wild.
Sacha Baron Cohen is my guy. You know what I like about him is he's more cerebral than what people put on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Although I hated the second Borat, it was stupid. And I
Yeah.
agree with Lunel. Lunel was like, I was his wife in the first one. So like, where are the little, mixed race babies? And I was like, oh, that's a good point. They cut her out this one.
Yeah, but
Lunel's
I mean,
hilarious.
it's a Borat movie. It's not supposed to make sense anyway. So I mean, it's like you don't.
That's true. That's true.
If you're looking for cohesion, then that's not the brand you're looking for cohesion. Shit.
No, that's true. That's true.
The shit he was doing with his daughter in that movie was wild. Or was supposed to be his daughter in that movie?
Yeah, it was supposed to be his daughter.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
The Rudy Giuliani shit.
Yes. I'm like, wait, Rudy, wee.
Dude, and that's another thing I'll be thinking too, man. It's like a lot of this shit got to be staged because there's no way you can walk around and people be like, man, I don't know who that is. Who is that? You can't fool everyone.
Right.
Somebody in that crowd be like, man, if Sacha Baron Cohen and get his fucking Borat ass out of here, I know that's him. Like somebody
was more people didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But he
And then
put that in this movie. He was showing like, oh my God, like everywhere I go, people remember me. So he probably should have. I don't know. I don't know how he was going to combat that.
Yeah, I don't see how they do these movies and people don't see them. I mean, like I watch Impractical Jokers, and I just be seeing them cats go around. I'm like, how do you not know that that's them? Like, come on, bro. This shit been out for 27 seasons, and you don't know what you don't know what these cats look like.
I got introduced to that. I didn't know anything about that, so it's like a lot of people really don't know.
Nah,
I don't think Impractical Jokers is on the level of like Borat and.
No, I'm just saying in general, it's shit like that. That's supposed to be like sketch comedy shit like that, or not sketch comedy, but like improv comedy.
Yeah.
When you're doing improv comedy like that, and people don't know who you are, that shit is wild. I don't get that. It's got to be set up. Cameras be in certain situations. I mean, I guess that shit is no different from like Real Housewives of Atlanta. That should be set up too.
It does. It is.
Oh, you're coming here to eat with.
That's what they call it.
How did you know I was eating at this restaurant? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That's true. It's still good entertainment.
Yeah, but like Doug said, Rudy was ready. That movie, Rudy Giuliani was ready.
That was
and damn near got his car pulled real close.
That was crazy.
So sick.
That was crazy.
So let me see. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got, Sam. Because Sam walked off. I think he had to take care of something real quick.
Okay.
There you go.
My dog was pissed off. Let me out right now. I'm like, oh.
All right.
Sorry.
So, hey, there go Lens. What up?
Lens in the building. What's happening?
Lens, Cam Hertz. Whoever you know him by.
Who got Mad Singles and Wrecker.
Yeah.
They're coming out.
Mad Records, Mad Singles,
Wrecker.
Mad Beats.
Records is coming out.
One of the best in the world, but he'll say, no, I'm not. And then I'll say, yeah, you are. And then he'll go, yeah, I am.
Yeah, hey, man,
I'm just fucking with you,
truth
man.
Is the truth. What was I gonna say? Yeah, my dog was like, I gotta go potty right now. I was like, all right, let you out there. My bad.
I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to put my homies on blast. Now, Sam, I love you. Okay, you my brother. You my brother. But if I tell you when you come over, hey, I'm taking my kids to Six Flags tomorrow. If I tell you, and Brain, if you hear me say on the feed that I'm taking my kids to Six Flags. So okay, now first of all, we're supposed to be doing our business taxes. Now I'm about to spill all the secret sauce. We're supposed to be doing we're supposed to be doing our business taxes, right? So he comes over and he has Brain, who's in our chats, on the phone, right? They was on. I think y'all was on IG, or was y'all on IG or whatever? Facebook Messenger. So they talking. So I already knew this night. I knew this night was over. As soon as I seen that, there's no way we're doing our shit, right?
Oh.
So they get in here. We start drinking. They start playing beats. For each other, and we kicking it or whatever.
Yeah, having a good time.
So I keep trying to play the wrap it up box to wrap these niggas up so I can go to sleep because I gotta get up to leave town to go take my kids to entertain them at Six Flags.
I got a retort for this.
Hey, somebody tell me what time that they left, or what time Sandman walked out of here. Can anybody tell me? Besides Brain, don't tell him. Sam, can you guess what time the Sandman left my house?
Okay, I'm gonna say this is a little disrespectful, but it's still, you might be able to make it fly. 11 p.m.
You are bugging. You are way off. I would have. You know what? I would have got up the next day and thanked the Lord if he would have left here at 11 a.m. 11 p.m.
Kind of like, man, you ain't letting me sleep, but okay, that 11 I can get some.
Yo,
what time? It was later than that.
Listen to me, Brain, and tell me I'm lying. 4:30 a.m.
You lying?
Here's the thing. Let me give my retort. You can't talk now. I'll let you talk.
There ain't no retort.
Wait. You can't talk. I'll let you talk.
Here's the thing.
They want me to death.
Wait. You can't talk no more. As we're going beat for beat, talking about whatever we're talking about. We like, oh man, yeah, it's getting late. We know she got to go. No, don't talk. We know it's getting late. We know we got to go. Are you good with this nightlife? Man, it's good. We already late now. We already up now. Let's go. Wait. No,
hold on.
You don't.
Let me retort right now.
I'm not done yet.
Let me tell you why that happened.
I'm not done yet.
And Brain will tell you why too.
I'm not done yet.
Go ahead and be done. But I got you.
I'm not done yet. Oh yeah, maybe we can let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. It's already late. So on top of that, he was sipping right alongside everybody else. That's number 2. Did nobody force him to drink? That's number 2.
No.
Number 3. Wait. Number 3. When I did leave, he was like, "Man, it's good. I'm probably just gonna stay up. We're gonna be all right." He wasn't complaining while the happenings were happening. He wants to complain now in front of the company.
Let me tell you why I'm complaining though. Yo, let me tell you why I'm complaining though. It's because you didn't have to walk through that park with your eyes taped open. And your daughter saying, Dad, hey, did you see that? You see that giraffe? No, I didn't see a goddamn giraffe out here.
I will also like to point out that is a grown
you want to get on? You want to get on these rides? I'd love to get on these rides, but I might fall asleep and die.
At any point,
I'm not going to do that.
Grown A man could have said, "Hey, dog, no, okay, I don't care what it is, we gotta go."
No,
I'd have been like, "Hey, brother, I got you." But he was into it as we were.
No, let me
Let me
explain that. Hold on, let me explain that. Let me explain that. So you know how you in the club, and when people start vibing in the club and they don't,
that's how you know he lying.
You go to the club, right? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying in general, they was vibing hard like they was in the club. Like, man, they was like, man, oh, you know what? The music too good. I'm not leaving. They was literally, it was like verses, right? They was having verses.
So you
and there was verses, and I was sending through verses.
So was he.
What are you
was like,
talking about?
Yeah, go ahead and play it. Yeah, it's just you got another joint. Yeah, go ahead and run it. Yeah, it's later. It's later anyway. We'll be all right.
Nobody saw my face though when I said that, right? I know you read faces.
Right beside
I know you read faces. No, you was too busy. You too busy in the screen laughing. So
Right beside
So what you should have did was you should have looked at my damn face because my face would have told you, "Hey, this nigga about to fall asleep.
Look,
we might need to wrap this up."
So look, I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be disrespectful. I love you, but I'm about to say some real disrespectful stuff. Sam, I don't mean anything by this. This is just man code. Okay. You are a boy, Damon. You better tell me what you want. I'm not reading you. I'm not gonna assume nothing. Oh, his eyes are saying. Are you serious, bro? You better say it's over. You are a boy, Damon. Get out of here, boy.
Hey, just understand. This is all content purposes. We not fighting. I'm not mad. None of that shit. Don't think that we getting into it. We ain't getting into it. It's not even that serious. This is all bullshit. Love your brain.
Let's say let's do it after this stream.
No.
Hey, hit me up, Lens. We're gonna do it. Let's do it.
Y'all go ahead and pull it. You can pull it all nighter. I gotta work.
He said he gotta holler at you anyway, so you gotta be in. For real. Lynn said he told me yesterday he had to holler at you before I came over to the crib.
Hey, I'll be there. But I'm not how long I'll be there is anybody's guess.
He gonna be there the whole time.
But wait, let me Nah. I thought it was a big ass.
Vic said, "You didn't see my wink?"
Dude, but the thing about it, we've been around each other so long. He know my tails. So if he would have just saw me just how amped I was when I said that shit, I was just like, "Oh man, it's all right, it's all good. Yeah, just play another one." Shit. I mean,
so I was like, "Cool." He was like, "All right, cool."
He want to go, and I was like,
"He ready for war? Let's do it."
He called
you a boy, Damon.
He literally called me the king of fucking petty because of some of the things that I do, and he can tell that I did them in a certain way, but he couldn't read me at that time.
I was excited.
At 3:30 in the morning, when I looked like I was about to pass out and die.
Listen, I was so excited. I'm dead.
Wait.
That was stupid.
Oh my god.
See, we're gonna have to invite Sam to one of these sessions.
Oh my god,
oh my
yeah.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. This is me and him when we make music. All this beautiful music you hear is laced with this.
No, you guys are probably gonna have me laughing the whole time because I mean,
and I think it's time like that when they need to press record because
right
when you see that type of shit and you be thinking that we gonna kill each other, like we gonna kill each other, and it's like,
but it's like, no, that's really my man.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we good? You want another? Right? Yeah, he's got to blow my fucking head off. Hey, you want another beer? Yeah, sure. All right.
All right, make sure I'm gonna get you one.
Hey, you getting up? You grabbing a beer? Yeah, I got you, man. All right, good.
Oh god. Oh man, yeah, we like it's crazy. Like I feel like me and him, and also me and Lens too. Me and Lens kind of got a yin yang, and then me and Nightlife kind of got a yin yang. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the try. That's why the gauntlet works, because the trifecta of all three of us, all three of our characters and our personalities is what people come back for, and that's why this works, because you are the missing link with this type of collective, because we needed the female perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to go on record saying that the last gauntlet, when Lynn said this was the worst line I have ever heard in the gauntlet. I know I got some zingers.
Oh god.
Lynn told him, "Hey yo, I don't know if these beats is April Fool's jokes, but
oh my god.
If you go back and watch the tape, when he says this,
dying.
and you will see me go.
I was dying. I was crying, laughing, bro. I couldn't say nothing out loud though.
Yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked, and I couldn't even say nothing. Y'all seen the Booker T clip when he accidentally say nigga? You talking about Hulk Hogan? That's what I get. He said, "Come on, you nigga." And he already knew he messed up. That's how it was when I heard that. I was just like,
"Oh my god!"
And Lindsay not just tell him that his shit was.
Oh,
Lindsay not just tell his shit is an April Fool's joke. He said, "I don't know if that was an April Fool's joke, but in a hella straight, hella deadpan too. That nigga was not playing. He was straight. He was straight as a pin, man.
I loved it.
I don't know if that was an April Fool's joke or what.
But put brain joint up. He said, but it keeps it 100. Period.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Yeah. that was pure.
A whole Hana.
That was. Hey, that shit was pure comedy though.
Yeah. Well.
Oh my god, dude. Anyway. When I watched it,
I'm gonna have to check out the next one then. I'll be looking at the next one.
Yeah, lens is an integral part of the gauntlet. Period.
Yeah, if you want to look at it, if you want to look at it in an American Idol sense, Lens is probably Simon Cowell.
Oh.
I'm probably Randy Jackson.
I'm Paula.
Yeah, he's probably Paula.
Man, whatever.
Oh, you like everybody?
Hey,
he said I'm Paula Abdul. That's messed up, dog.
He is prop master. He will tear you down and build you back up quicker than no one.
Yeah, that's what you supposed to do. I just can't leave you in the dirt.
Yo, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen. We know that was trash. But you got to understand that in some trash, there are things that you can recycle. And when you recycle, you can make them beautiful again. So just know that, just come back.
Oh, God.
No.
I'm fucking dying. Okay. Oh, my God.
I'm like, damn.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
He made me feel better about myself when he says that. I'm like, yeah,
you know what?
I can do it. I can do it.
I can do anything.
Yes. World, I'm ready for you.
Please, somebody make some memes out of this. I need some memes of when Sammy said, "I'm so excited." I need that. I need some memes out of this one.
I swear to God, man.
Look at brain put. Look at
hey, brain. Go ahead and type it. You know what I want you to type, right?
What?
See if he do it. You know what I want you to type, right?
Oh no. Why don't I know? Oh Lord. I don't even know what's coming now.
He should know what's coming.
I should know.
We'll see if he comes up. Let's see if he comes up. No. No. That's not what you know what it is.
See, you can't do that, night. Like you can't ask people. You know what I'm talking about. And
no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it personally because I can't do it like he does. I can't say it like he says it.
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. It is. Yo, you never gave me the sound bite, bro. I need that. That one is so funny, dog. This is the best thing ever.
What do you say? I'm so intrigued.
Wait a minute. But the way he says it is hilarious.
The goddamn it part after is what makes me piss my pants every time he says the shit. That shit is hilarious.
I'm telling you, we gotta bring him in just so he can say that.
We gotta bring him in.
Oh man.
So we're getting close to quitting time, but I wanted to talk about a few things before we went out.
Yeah.
We'll do some housekeeping before we go out anyway and plug some stuff. So Kanye West documentary got sold to Netflix for $30 million.
33, wasn't it?
What?
I
Okay.
don't even know what are they going to be talking about that was worth that much that we don't already know.
Well, the fact that he's with the Kardashians for a long period of time.
I mean, it's just like a
the fact
documentary
that
where they're going to be following
he
him.
changed his character multiple times over the course of the last 15
he
years.
do got a story though, because he was.
Well, but we know all that stuff, so it's like, is this them following him? I would like something like that. So we can see how he is behind scenes. But
hey, like he got somebody playing him that's not properly cast. he just Elba playing him. Yo, bruv. Yo, Jay, bruv. You look old, Kanye. What is going on?
Don't get an interest like that. Don't get an interest.
You know, he's old.
Kanye West played by Lakeith Stansfield.
Oh Lord,
bruh. I can see that. I see that.
Hey, he was dope. He was dope in Judas and the Black Messiah. He was dope. I'm telling you, he's dope. But anyhow, like,
no, he was all right.
Kanye West, guest starring Smokey Robinson.
Bruh.
No.
You know what Smokey doing, Kanye?
Wait a minute, it's not a movie.
If you're gonna back,
right?
I mean, yeah, backcast him with something. Who would you backcast him with?
Bokeem Woodbine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Only because that'd be the worst casting ever in life.
Tracy Morgan.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'll watch it. Are you watching it?
Oh, without a doubt, I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
Like we're still musicians.
If I can get any of the early Kanye stuff, I'm into that. I'm into that 100%.
It's mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
I think that would be amazing. I'm looking for see what else we got. On some weird shit. Coinstar is helping a man in Georgia after his employer left him 91,000 oiled pennies in his driveway for his last check.
But why were they oil? Like, it's already messed up that it's 91,000 pennies.
Bruh.
Why were they oil?
Yo,
Did he have an asphalt driveway? Because if they were in rocks,
dude,
if it was a rock
and
driveway,
they wheelbarrowed him 91,000 pennies for his last get up.
But wow, oil. I don't get it. I don't.
But Coinstar was like, "Hey, we got you.
Hey, we got you, baby. We need."
I wonder what the side fee on that is for.
They probably waived it so they get the publicity.
Oh,
they probably waived
true.
it.
Wait, because 91,000 pennies is $910.
Carry the one. Okay, all right.
I seen I seen the thing where dude got mad at the bank and he took and deposited the pennies at the bank and made him count all the pennies, all that shit. I mean, I get you be trying to make a point, but how inconvenient? How much of an inconvenience was it for you to get that many pennies together?
I just want to know what bank he went to. It was like, I need 91,000.
Bruh, he said he got tired of. Dude said he got tired of the DMV. The dude that at the bank got tired of the DMV charging him these fees or whatever. And so he went and paid his. I guess he's paid his DMV fees. Oh no, he went to. That's what it was. He went to the DMV. It wasn't the bank. He went to the DMV. He got tired of them calling him about these fees or whatever. So he took like six wheelbarrows of pennies and dumped them bitches on the counter and on the floor and was like, paid.
Okay, that would have been funny to see that. But y'all,
I don't
really
want to say
question.
this. Actually,
y'all
I'm
asking the wrong question. If y'all were at work and your last check came in oil pennies,
oiled penny? Like who
This
oils
is
pennies?
the real question.
What kind of oil was it? Was it petroleum?
Why did I beat that boss's ass when I had a chance?
Oh yeah, we fighting. Like no question. Like
Absolutely.
We just
Whoever
hadn't gotten to that part.
authorized
We fighting.
We fighting.
Yeah, no question. But you're gonna have to put out a restraining order on your boy because we fighting. But I digress.
Oh, I'm definitely fighting. Yeah,
Dude.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that like harassment or something? Like he should sue them. I don't know. I'll be mad.
I would if I got
fighting.
Hey, that's just evil though, man. Like it's straight up, bro.
Which means we got the box. Period.
Right. Absolutely.
You want to do some evils? Oh, we got a box.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you want a box. Got it. All right.
And you know it's probably some landscaping company or some shit like that. You know that wasn't like a real company. That was somebody's mom and
who
pop.
had 91,000 pennies.
Bro, but who has time for that?
Who has 91,000 pennies?
The petty award of 2021 right there.
That's his role model.
Yeah. That's the thing I would do. If I got fired from a job,
yeah,
not my job, but if I got fired from a job,
yeah.
I would take all the parts of the computer. I would take all the parts of the computers and the cash registers, and I would do a scavenger hunt around the Sacramento area, and I would just plot shit everywhere.
What are you, the Riddler? Find your cash register.
Right. I'm just, hey, you know what? You inconvenienced my life by letting me go. You got to go find some shit.
They're not going to find it. They're just going to replace it.
Like
and then somebody random got a button.
Yeah,
no, really that's the purpose though. It's like, dude, you just inconvenienced me by taking my job away from me. So I'm gonna
thing.
It's something
You're not inconveniencing them.
I'm gonna take the doors. I'm gonna take the front doors off, and I'm gonna hide them somewhere.
They're just gonna replace them.
You got no front door.
Random things in random places,
dude. I'm gonna super glue the locks. So where you can't get in the offices. I'm gonna do some grade A fuck shit if you fire me. And it's a bad fire if it's not something that we agree on. Oh no, you getting all this work.
When does
you getting all this work?
Firing? Nobody agrees on their firing.
No, but some situations you just gotta be like, yo, you know what? I feel you. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. All right. We part on good terms.
Lynn said, I'm hacking everything.
Right? Nah, I mean, if you're going to do it.
Everybody getting viruses. You want a virus? Come on, get one. Virus for you. Virus for you.
I'm
homeless virus.
Taking the cash register till and just putting them on the counter and just leaving them.
Oh, Tierra Marie sent 50 cents through a wire and paid more fee to do so. That's just dumb.
That's petty.
That's just dumb.
Yeah, that's great ignorance.
She didn't want to pay him that money.
Nah.
Hilarious.
Nah, I'm Richard Petty, 45 car. Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get you, I'm gonna get you. And the thing is, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for you to understand what happened. And then when you understand what happened, I can't believe he fucking just did this shit. Did you just do this to me?
Meanwhile, I'm in another state.
Right. 3 weeks later, that goddamn nightlife.
So boy said STP.
What's that?
That was the company that Petty drove for.
Right.
Oh.
I think I said Petty's numbers wrong. He's 43. Did I say 43 car or 45? 43 car. 43 car. My bad.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Well,
don't want to upset the NASCAR
enthusiasts. Petty is still living. I just want to point that out. You never heard of Richard Petty?
Richard Petty? Oh my God.
Oh man, come on, man.
See, this is why you're gonna lose. This is why you would lose in Jeopardy.
No, don't do me like that. I just hooked all up with knowing about the executions and the hangings and what
Alex Trebek, God rest his soul. But right now, Aaron Rodgers will be like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect."
No, I got some other stuff for y'all.
Wait, you said who's doing?
Hmm?
Who's doing Jeopardy?
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers was
Rodgers,
guest host
football
on
player?
Jeopardy. He's trying to do that shit full time while he's playing for the Packers too.
What?
No.
You didn't hear that?
Down.
No.
Sit down.
Look it up.
I didn't
They was
know
talking
he
about that
doing
shit on. They was talking about that shit on First Take this morning.
No.
What is
Aaron
going on
Rodgers
right now? I don't like
Guest
Aaron
host of
Rodgers.
Jeopardy's.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers.
No.
No, I don't now.
He's
He
kind of
literally-
an a-hole.
They said on First Take this morning that Aaron Rodgers said to the reporter that was talking about, "You're trying to make this Jeopardy thing go full time." He said, "I've worked 145 days for the Packers this last year. I can do 45 days with Jeopardy and tape all the shows." First of all, who counts the number of days they've been working for a NFL team?
Aaron Rodgers, a.k.a. I fight with my family publicly and won't give him a dime.
Bro,
Aaron Rodgers.
you're literally being paid $1 bajillion, and bro is counting days like he punching the clock, like he got a hard hat on and shit.
You're getting paid to play a game. A game.
Right. He's like, yeah, I can do Jeopardy. I can do that.
Hey,
Like,
bring in
wow.
Richard Petty.
Hold on.
Okay, who was Richard Petty again?
We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you. Lord Jesus.
Because I feel like it's like NASCAR, and then I was like, no, maybe
Lord
he's
Jesus, we're gonna help you. bring Rich on the screen, bro.
Hold on. Where at? Did I miss
him
it?
up.
if it's
I got him
NASCAR,
up.
I don't do
Oh, okay, here you go.
NASCAR.
Boom. Richard Petty.
That's Richard Petty.
Oh.
You've seen him before. I guarantee it.
Damn,
yeah,
and
he's
then-
like
then
a
you-
script keeper.
Hey, didn't you
can't
watch
miss-
Cars?
You can't miss his smile. You can't miss that smile.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's
Wait,
Richard Petty.
More importantly, didn't you watch Cars? I know you had little kids to watch
Oh,
Cars,
yes.
right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. He's one of the cars.
Which one?
He was the old guy. They gave him the deal at the end. Ooh, yep.
See, again.
Ooh.
Okay, not really in flow.
Dude.
Like, I mean, I make it on Jeopardy.
Dude, they gonna do the beep thing and then get your ass out of here the first round.
They gonna hit her with sounds from other game shows. She don't get the pressure luck.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Like, yo.
I don't know how you guys retain all this stuff.
It's not retention. This is just life shit. It's life shit.
Richard
You know what I
Petty is
think
a
happened?
cultural icon.
Yeah.
He's a cultural
I still
icon.
don't remember a lot of nothing.
You know who Dale Earnhardt is?
I've heard of him.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
But I don't do the cars. You guys watch cars chase each other around in circles
You know
for no
what?
reason.
First of all,
Okay, now.
Like, I don't have time.
Everyone's silent. Everyone's silent. Now, this is. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, hold on. This is Final Jeopardy, right? This is Final Jeopardy right here. Okay. Bubba Wallace.
Ooh, you
Bubba
don't know
who?
who Bubba Wallace is.
Bubba.
Oh, Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace.
I'm about to take your black card.
Bubba
Ooh,
Wallace.
I'm about to take your black card.
He
Ooh,
cra-
I'm about to take your black card.
I know. No, don't do that. Damn it, I got it.
Don't be looking it up on Google.
She looking it up.
I'm not looking
Don't.
at it.
Hold on. I know.
He created the
Stop it.
first stoplight.
What?
Yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea what he did. Who is he?
I'm gonna have to put your application at the bottom of the pile for this
my
podcast.
God. Oh.
You did not say
Hold on, let me
that
get y'all
Bubba
one.
Wallace created the stoplight. I bet you he
was
invented the
joking about that,
peanut
but
too, huh?
No, I was joking about that, but I don't know.
Oh my God.
Bubba Wallace is white, right?
No, he's not. He one of us's.
Sam,
That's
I was
what's
trying to
so
shoot. I was trying to shoot
significant
some
about Bubba.
bail. You don't remember the whole story about
Oh,
the noose being in the noose being in the warehouse where the cars were?
This is on the cartoon cars.
No.
Bubba Wallace is a real NASCAR
No.
driver. He's one of the few black NASCAR drivers. Right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's one of
He's
the few
a
black
young
NASCAR
dude,
drivers.
young guy.
It's very young.
Yeah.
Yes, and he just recently they called him the N-word or something.
No, they didn't call him N-word. They had a noose. They had a noose in the
Yes,
garage.
Bubba Wallace. Yes.
Yo. And I said, yeah, you don't remember the noose thing? She said, what, in cars? I'm like, wait.
No, I didn't hear news. I heard the news. I was like, oh yeah.
Lightning McQueen out here lynching.
Dead.
Like,
I'm
what?
Dead.
What?
Oh my God.
I got some. No, we can do some trivia. And
You don't want to. I'm good at trivia. I'm good at it.
I'm not.
You don't wanna do it?
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not good
at it.
I'm just messing with you because
I'm good at it. I watch Jeopardy and get about 45% of it right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like some of them joints, like you had to be like history majors, but like 45 to 55%, I get right. I watch Jeopardy just so I can be like Taj Mahal.
No, I'm good with words. I'm good with words. I can do words and all of that.
nah.
Yeah.
When they get into the sports bag on Jeopardy, I'm good.
No.
Music, I'm good. And then
missed me with
after
that.
that, when they start asking about scientific facts and all this type of shit,
Hey, that's
and
where I'm at. Let's go.
the periodic table and theorems and all that shit, I don't.
No, we didn't do
You can
family
forget it.
feud. If we
Take
do
all
family
my money,
feud,
please.
I got y'all.
Look, I'm trying to do
I
family. I'm
promise.
trying to make Steve cry.
Like,
That's my goal. I'm trying to make YouTube and make Steve cry. Like what? Like why, Lord? That's my goal with that. Hilarious.
oh man, I don't like
Well,
that you guys are on me. Then put up what Victor said. That's still working good. Listen,
Huh?
Vic said that Stella working good. Stella.
Well, if we're gonna base everything off of that, I would love to have really bad conversations with you because you won't remember what I said. So that'd be perfect.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Oh, Sam, you remember when you said, "Oh, you had that Stella, huh?"
Oh,
Nah, you
no,
don't remember that shit.
don't do me
Nah,
like
you don't remember
that.
that shit.
Don't do me like
You
that.
You don't remember that, do you?
Hilarious.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Oh,
All right, before we get out of here, anybody got anything else topic wise that we got to go over? Because I think we went through all the topics.
No.
Okay,
I don't have anything.
so we'll go through some house cleaning. I'll let Sandman go first with his announcement.
Am I announcing it for real?
Uh-oh.
Why don't we just talk about just the next gauntlet, when the next gauntlet is, and say there's a surprise or something like that.
Next gauntlet, April 15th. We have a guest judge. He is a champion. And I'm excited to have him. Gauntlet after that, you might want to sit down when I announce who's coming.
Oh,
You might want
like
to have
that?
several
The key
seats.
Ooh.
I was able to confirm it. And this person is next level doesn't even properly describe him.
Ooh.
So 15th, my special guest, who is definitely next level. And then the 29th, my guest
Ooh.
who will be stratosphere. You can catch myself, Lens Prague, Nightlife on the gauntlet. And that's coming. Also, there will be a special gauntlet.
Hold on, you got to tell them the time.
Oh,
The
8
time so they
p.m.
can show up.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and IG. We are streaming simultaneously. All you got to do is search the Gauntlet B Battle. You're going to see my boy Lens. You're going to see me. You're going to see Nightlife. You know what I'm saying? We are the Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? What we bringing to y'all?
Okay.
Just wait. Just wait. And then the Champions Battle is coming in May. And what I got planned as far as the grand prize for the Champions Battle is on the way. Just put it that way. It's in the mail. It's on the way.
Yep. So without giving away,
and we on the 22nd. So we have a regular gauntlet on the 15th. We have a special grudge match on the 22nd. I'm not gonna say no names of who was mad, but somebody was big mad over this last gauntlet. So out of those two parties, I brought them together. I said, let's do this. So we have Pomac versus Gold Rush. Special grudge match. Woo! That one's going to be real. And then after that...
bring your integrity.
After that...
Hey, Mike.
He said, wait a minute. So...
Oh, my goodness.
After that, then my next special guest, Stratospheric. Y'all have a good night. I'll let y'all know in a minute.
Okay, so as I was saying earlier, when I was trying to bring the room from the depths of all depression, the single that's going to be coming out, what we call 10 City Thursday,
Woo!
April 8th. Real Eyes Lies.
Shout to
featuring our new R&B singer, songstress, Johnny Faye, and featuring your boy, Graybeard and all.
It's gonna be MC Graybeard.
MC Graybeard.
MCAARP.
No, real talk. That's yeah. No, it's okay. That's okay. Hey, I play the old nigga card all the time. I say it on records all the time. I know I look like somebody's dad. I look like Ron Isley on the fucking.
No, don't do that. No, first of all, don't do that.
I look like Ron
because Ron was looking a little rough.
What you mean?
No.
Hey, women was falling all over the place for that cat.
Listen.
Ron looked like. Ooh, it looked like he getting
Ron
into the.
like
You know when people get old and they get a little frail. Ron looking frail.
He old. He's supposed to be that way.
Again, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. You can't be. That's elder abuse, man. You can't do that. That's not nice.
I'm just telling the truth. He looking frail, and you compared yourself to Ron Osley. I was actually
talking about the gray in
you.
his. I'm talking about this gray in his beard, man.
Cool, baby. Because I was like,
I mean, shit.
You're not frail yet, bro.
Fine. I thought he was fine.
Frail.
Yeah, I'll be frail. Be frail when I get through staying up till 4:30 in the morning and then have to get up at 7. Yeah, I'm frail then.
Look at her. Look.
See.
Look at her. So cute. Look at her. I'm old, Sammy. I'm old.
That's all I say too. That's my excuse for everything. People like, hey, why you didn't do this, man? I'm fucking old.
No, Brain said Ron had the Merry Christmas beard.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh no!
Look at Brain. Brain, give me some love. Appreciate you, man.
Oh boy, that boy good.
I try.
Hey, that's gonna be a dope record, man. That's gonna be a huge record.
Yeah.
Huge record. You should have put it on there and played the little, Matter of fact, I got it. I'll do it for you.
You do it. You go ahead and do that.
You don't be thinking. I got you
all. Oh man, you weren't gonna play one for George. You weren't gonna play one for George the video.
I
was the one to push that along. I told you should. That's how you share. That's how you share, though. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to keep it, happy.
I mean, this is a music podcast, so it's allowed.
I mean, it's a general.
It's an entertainment podcast. It's not really. It's music. Some music.
Y'all moved away from the music. and now it's just entertainment.
Not, but it's you though.
It's
I mean,
everything.
you bring that element in here. You see how much fun we having. I mean, that's what the purpose is. It's the have fun podcast.
I'm mad she cocked her head to the side. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I bring a little pleasure, you know.
Hey, here we go. That's not the right thing.
No, famous.
No.
My bad. Hold on. Aha. All right. That wasn't the right thing.
This guy.
That wasn't the right thing. I know.
And that's when the show went to hell.
It was at that moment that he knew. He messed up.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor what?
Brain said Thor Ragnarok. I put it up on the screen. That's my favorite movie. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. Thor Ragnarok.
I was like, throw what?
Do you see Winter Soldier? Falcon and Winter Soldier yet?
Yes, man. I was mad it was over so fast.
No, let's not talk about it yet.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. It's still 2 more episodes, right? Yes. Yes.
Unless they releasing them, because I ain't see that.
It'll come out on Friday. There's another one coming out on Friday and another one after that.
Then that makes me happy because
I know there's no way it was over with that last episode.
I was like, what happened? Oh, I got it up. I just was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on, let me do it again. My bad. And I was like, I was really trying to figure it out. I was like, what happened? Why did we stop? All right, you ready?
Okay, I'll be ready in a second. Here we go. Boom. How was it that you could miss what you never had?
April 8th. You beesies.
April 8th.
And I like
And by
it's
the
really
way,
nice. I like
thank
it.
you.
I really like it.
Thank you. I did the mix on that. My boy Andrew Lozano did the mastering on it. So very dope, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm just glad we putting stuff out. That's amazing. We got some more stuff coming behind too. It's like,
A lot.
man, there's so much. There's so much in
music.
in the pipeline right now.
10 City is working.
Yeah. So it will be. Listen. So listen now. In the order of what I would like you to do in this situation, streaming is all nice. If you want to listen to it, that's fine. But it would be better served to be able to buy the single. I will have it on Bandcamp. Buy the single at Bandcamp. You can buy it on our website at 10cityrecordings.com. But those are the two preferences that I would like. And then Bandcamp is cool because you can pay more for the single, donate as much as you want or whatever. So that's why I'm putting it on Bandcamp. And plus I got a lot of folks that I deal with on Bandcamp too. So make sure you be ready to check that out, man.
It's going down. Like a plane with no engines.
Okay. Let's see. Is that your
I'm getting ready. No, get ready. That was a pre sign off.
Okay.
Okay. So with that being said, we come to this time for Sandman's bum ass sign off.
What do you mean? It's hard.
So we're gonna let him attempt to make a sign off, and then I'll do mine. Go ahead.
Look, man, you gotta understand, man. You might not understand what it is, but sometimes you gotta drop back for a head start and then think about it. So think about it.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable right now. I feel like I need a he touched me here bear.
Stop it.
I'm dead. Okay.
I felt that, Sandman. That was deep.
Word. You feel
That
me?
was deep. I
I
felt that.
appreciate you. You don't say you always be on
Hey.
my side, Sam.
Yes,
Don't worry about him,
yes.
yo.
All right. Where did he touch you? Show me on the bear.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh,
All right.
my God.
Oh.
Man, we done kept you off for 2 clips, so we gotta get up out of here though. On the real.
Man.
All right. Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the win. You might make it. Peace.
Yes, sir.